Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
He would be the... Rashford! That was superb goalkeeping!
Rashford really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Mbappe, Rashford, and this is Zico, and the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Engages and forces him off the ball. Zico. Rijkaard. Now De Bruyne. And this is Inzaghi. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Zico. Zico! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. He's tries a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Rashford. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, he's been caught napping! Bellingham. Arsenal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. He's one-on-one! There's the shot! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they...
He's had a shot! Now it's Bellingham, hangs in a cross. He's having a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Zico. Foden. that ball now. How can he reach it? It's loose now and they want to get it back. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And here's Bellingham, and smartly reclaimed. Picked out brilliantly.
De Bruyne really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Inzaghi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Rashford! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And here's Rashford. Borussia Dortmund applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that's a good ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a good spell of possession, this, and back it goes.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Now he's got space here, neatly clipped into space, and that should get the job done. And this is Inzaghi. Zico. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Mbappe. He's come in hard. Decent chance! Goal! Arsenal! Themselves in front, and he stuck it away as if laser, and that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Number 47.
Arsenal are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time.
Coming on the field.
Oh, shooting chance! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Can he get on the end of this? And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Bale. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Threads one in. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Arsenal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time.
Goes for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Filippo Inzaghi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner, they're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Just the keeper to beat! Shoots! It's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
De Bruyne. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. And this is Inzaghi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Serginho. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. That has been cut short. Now it's Bale. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Camavinga. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Marquinhos. Looking for options for movement. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Van Dijk makes the interception. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Rashford. Oh, that's a key interception. That has not gone well. Scholes. Bale. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that's gone loose. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. De Bruyne. Now it's Inzaghi. And it's Camavinga. Well read, nice interception. Camavinga is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Neymar. Serginho. He has found the way through. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Zanetti gets it away. Out for a throw. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Tries to pass it through. Real chance! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Rashford. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well measured. Scholes. De Bruyne. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Bale. It's Bale! Trustmark comes to the rescue. That's a half-decent try.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. De Bruyne. Out towards the flank. Foot in. Oh, good-looking ball. Camavinga. Arsenal finding their passes. That has ended up in no man's land. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Neymar. And that's that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
And we come to you
Mbappe
now with the
gleefully